Welcome aboard, rookie. You came highly recommended from the employment agency, so I expect good things from you. Our client has a vested interest in this alien flotilla. We've been hired to prospect for a selection of target specimens that they're willing to pay top dollar for. It'll be a trial by fire, so knock the dust off those boots and head over to the holomap. Let's see how you fare with this straggler ship. Let's get to work, people.
Solving hull-penetrating LiDAR sweep. Alrighty, let's take a look inside this beauty. We need to collect data on our targets, so your primary objective is to knock out the central core system here. Unfortunately, it appears to be encased by some sort of energy barrier. You won't be able to scratch the core until you disable the shield system that's protecting it first. These other defense systems may also be problems, so you might want to deal with them as well. If you need a closer look at this intel, you can bring up your tactical map at any time to formulate a strategy.
I think what we'll do is we'll actually head to the left, enter this room, destroy the door system, pick the power up. This is an alarm system that will lock all doors when the alarm is triggered and send drones to your location. You can tell which way a beam is going by width, wide beam to narrow beam. So this one alarm system is protecting both the brain and the shield. Doesn't look like it's anything to worry too much about, aside from the doors locking on you, because the enemy is not currently building any new unit. So as you kill them, they're not going to be replenished. Other ships will be. This is a tutorial ship. We'll head this way. We could probably just skip. No, I want these pickups. These are technologies for your game, but it's not technology in that you learn a new thing. It's more that you get a new inventory object. Learning a new thing is actually buying licenses that's in the game, not real money. And I wouldn't suggest you do that. We'll talk more about that once I actually unlock that feature. You want to pick up all the technology that you can because the game gets progressively more difficult, and you don't want to miss any power-ups.
All done fussing over there? Then head over to the hangar bay and I'll get you sorted out for lunch. Hey, the captain had to sell off some gear to pay the bills, so our selection of suits is a little strapped right now. Feeling snug in there? Sorry about the smell. I had to clean the last pilot out with a pressure washer. I know moving around in a Pioneer suit is old news to a rock crusher like you, but the Gunhead here has some special modification. I hot-rodded the thruster jets for better vertical mobility. Try and get a feel for the propulsion. Just be mindful of the fuel cell gauge. I also added vector gimbals for quick directional boosts. Be sure to use them for dodging incoming fire. Speaking of firepower, you've got 4 weapon hardpoints to deal with whatever Griblies are out there waiting for you in the dark. Good! Next up, try the ram spike for when things get a little too close and personal. Alright, so for each mission, I'll leave you some tech we got the licenses for. Pick it up to see what you got this time.
You get the Stinger pod.
Pop off a few of those new missiles. Don't worry about the ammo in the hangar. It's all just simulated in here. That's it! You're ready to rumble! Hangar depressurized and mission light is green. Bring back my suit in one piece, or I'm sending you next to kid in a camera.
Gunhead is away. Knock out that core and make us some money.
In preparation for salvage jobs, clients seeded the fleet with these handy supply pods. I never got the memo for an inventory list, so I guess each one will be a little surprised.
key code
These alien
recovered.
key codes can be used to open up locked doors. Or you can just go big and blow up the door system instead. That's what I would do.
They want to pick it up till he's done talking.
This supply pod has some good gear in it. Your suit has limited equipment slots for stuff you can use. Some items are passive upgrades, others will need to be triggered. Just make sure you read the manual.
Do I want to replace anything? Not right now. We're about to attack the brain.
I said to have some of these repair pods just in case you need to patch up my suit. And for emergency use only, though, it ain't easy to restock these days.
Finish topping off, and then we'll take care of the brain. Did I pick up all the techs? Yes, I did.
Central core destroyed. I knew I had a good feeling about you, kid. I'll notify the client, and we'll collect the data for our next jump.
Ah, Captain. I was beginning to think you were getting cold feet on our new contract. It is good to see that you're finally holding up your end of the agreement. Payment will follow once the first target specimen is secured.
My scans indicate that the fleet security activity has increased by a significant percentage. We either woke them up or they already knew we were coming.
There are two panels that you can see. The left is the most important one. That tells you what things you can earn. On the right is just some money. Money sounds good, but you have to keep in mind that each item that you purchase is roughly 50,000. None of those bounties on the right is equivalent to a good item. On the left, we can get one explosive, a shotgun, either a Q loader or speed loader. With the Q loader gives you more damage, the speed loader gives you better rate of fire, and an inertia buffer. Over here, we would get an explosive, a machine gun, either one of the loaders, and a teleporter beacon, which is probably either a random one or a set down and return to it recall. We'll go with this one.
Scans are detecting a high number of maintenance drones aboard this ship. They seem to be originating from some kind of repair system. I would recommend making it a priority target. Otherwise, it'll fix up any other systems you may destroy.
Let's take a look at the purchasing stuff. This is the meta game progression.
This here is the license terminal. If we fork out the fees, our client will add new goodies to pick up from their supply pods. And we still don't have any say as to what each pod will contain, so it's a bit of a crapshoot as to what you'll find in there. At least when you buy the license, they're kind enough to throw in the first one for free.
When you buy the license, you do get the item, but that item is only present during this run. You can only buy new mechs when you quit the run. But new licenses, you can buy that anytime. So let's say I were to buy this flak cannon. We would go ahead and get the item this time, but on a new run, we'd have to pay 30,000 again just to get another copy of the flak cannon. However, buying the license does allow them to spawn in the ship, which is why I don't necessarily suggest making certain assumptions of how spawns work. I don't suggest buying anything that you definitely don't want to add to your perpetual library, because you can't take them out once you've added them. So let's say that you get, we'll say prism laser. Let's say you get the prism laser and you turn out to hate it. Well, unfortunately, it's stuck in your library and it could come up in place of something more awesome weapons like the autocannon. Frankly, I'd rather have more autocannons. The game is currently does not intentionally allow you to equip more than one of the same weapon, but if that's all it has to draw from, it will allow you to do so. It is kind of bugged in that way. That's what I want to do though. Alright, as for objectives, we need to finish under 5 minutes. Time spent in the map does not count. Destroy the repair system, and I'm not supposed to get any of my own mech repaired. We have the repair system right there. We'll just hop in and take that out first. Yep, wow, there's multiple shields, huh? Okay. As far as power-ups, well, let's see. They're all in this region. Alright, so that's a very easy thing to do. So we'll hop here, go south, west to north, hop out, and make my way through here. This one will manufacture and teleport a new sentry unit every 5 seconds. A sentry unit, I believe, is the wall gun. So every 5 seconds, it's going to be planting a new turret on me. New frag gun. Just going to replace the spike for now. Oh, that's a repair help. I don't want that. Okay, we'll go north. I was stalling as long as I could before it fired, because that thing will eventually close and you can't fire at it anymore until it opens again. Mine rack. Now, this shield is shielded by this one. Alright.
Looks like a great idea. I didn't like it.
All right, so that thing that's happening, that's a wall turret being loaded in on us right now. It shouldn't be too much of an issue though, because we blew up the sentry mind CPU. I don't know what to call it. It's the thing that controls them. So the factory's going to keep pumping them out, but there's nothing that's going to control them. Let's check. We got all the techs. Well, we're ready to roll. I can't heal myself because that's going to negate the no hull repair. And we're halfway under time right now.
Thanks to your expeditious acquisition of this asset, we have been able to move the salvage timetable forward ahead of schedule.
Intel shows we'll be going up against some heavy opposition in these next few ships. Better break out the big guns and have some fun!
Some of the objectives say destroy this first. If you're unlucky, like me, you will also see an objective that says leave that structure alive. It may say destroy repair, but then also leave repair alone.
I'm picking up an advanced alarm network on board this ship. Watch out for laser tripwires.
When he pops up to talk to you, it's not necessarily introducing a new system. It's just telling you what maybe the game has decided to highlight at the time. Because we've seen the alarm system before. So we need to destroy the failsafe system first. If we do anything else, we lose that 9,000. This is the failsafe system, and there's only one of them. We'll pop in through here, destroy that. In 48 seconds, though, all of the systems will rotate in some random... I mean, not really rotate, just sort of, as it says, shuffle. It's going to randomly move around, including the core. I'm not going to worry too much about making a giant plan at the moment. We'll take this out first and see what happens after that. As far as the text that we can get velocity by 20% for ammo. Another heavy machine gun, the zip gun. It's like an SMG and a Stinger pod. All right. We do want to spend the rest of our autocannon before we're allowed to get a new one. Yeah, you know what? We'll go and leave it on because the shuffling thing does put us on a timetable. Let's go and leave that loadout. Destroy the failsafe system first. Shuffle in 48. Is it shielded? What's up? What is this? Oh, no, I guess it just wasn't hitting it hard enough. Well, I'm badly hurt now. Wow, I'm just getting quite literally toasted in this room. Alright, well, we guess we can go to this room over there. Actually, it's locked.
Sealed tight. You should be able to bypass it and covering a key code in a nearby terminal. Alternatively, just destroy the door system.
I can repair myself, it's fine.
That shuffle system just moved all the systems. Definitely makes life difficult.
We'll go ahead and heal up and then move forward, taking out this system. So shuffle in 6 seconds. I'm not too worried about that. We'll go and pick up the key because there are no door systems here.
Key code recovered.
Now we'll take out the shuffle system.
Key code recovered.
Next up, we'll need to head over in this direction. We have 2 keys. We'll just hop out and do it this way. Let's go ahead and switch out our guns at this time. I can switch at any time, but I don't want to slow down the pacing of the game if you're enjoying what you're watching. And it's like, oh, it just stopped. That's no fun. I really don't have much left. The machine gun is the only option that we have. Now the alarm will go off for this, and we don't have an objective that says we can't be alarmed. For a second there, I thought I was stunned because I thought I ricocheted damaged myself.
Oh, this will spruce up the old Gunhead nicely.
Whoa! Watch out for those alarm lights. If they're tripped, enemy drones will know exactly where to swarm you.
Key code recovered.
Go and replace the mortar for now with the zip gun. Alright, so we'll hop back out. Actually, there's probably no need to. None of the other entry points have anything of value to us. We'll go ahead and start bursting through the doors. We have 3 keys, so this will be 1 and 2 keys, and we should be fine. Need to destroy these before taking that out to get the last 9K. I saw him passing through, but I didn't want to interrupt my opening the door. I missed my exit. I needed to go through that way. I can't move while doing this because the keyboard does not allow that many button presses at the same time. This is me about to die. So we'll go and swap over to health capsule and use that.
Rockets always remind me of something. Like beautiful birds taking flight.
I just jumped right into that. Okay, and there's one health icon down here we can get. We'll get the bomber first, then try to get the health.
Well done, Captain. You have accomplished all the secondary objectives outlined in our contract. As promised, you'll receive a charitable bonus.
Not much of a bonus. 9,000 is definitely a lot of real-world money, but here we can't buy anything for our mechs.
I've narrowed down the position of a target specimen to one of these upcoming vessels.
Okay, I guess we'll pick this one because it has a health icon on it. This will be a boss, so we'll end the episode after this. We have, instead of the core being brain on the right panel, we see core python. We need to keep the hazard system, which means that all the flame tunnels and mines and stuff will be running. Take 5 damage or less. That shouldn't be too hard because I'll die if I take that much damage. And be under time.
Picked up traces of some kind of quantum tunneling phenomenon. Looks like this python is digging holes through this vessel.
We can't see anything. That's not a bug. One of the devices is this jammer system, which is right there. This nuclear system will mean that everything that we blow up will have a small, or not small, a slow green sphere emanating from it to kill you. Door system, which is protected by the shield. We need to keep the hazard system. Okay. The jammer might be an issue, so we will try to head there first. And then we'll analyze our plan. Not enough cash to heal, get the heal suit. What about consumables? So I haven't actually tried this yet, but let's hop into the mech and see if we can heal up and then hop back to the store. Because you can't buy it, because I have some in my inventory. Let's go to my inventory. Alright. And we'll go and activate heal. Oh, it's not letting me heal. Alright, fine. Really lame, but alright. We don't have an autocannon? I must have used it up. Okay. So we'll spend our money on that. And on the railgun. So we got blaster, frag gun, zip gun, machine gun. I think we'll swap some of this out. So we're going to put the zip gun on left trigger, machine gun on right trigger, blaster on Q, frag on E. I think that's fine. We'll save the heavy machine gun for the Python. Apparently still not letting me use items right now.
Ammunition depleted.
We need to turn around and take that out, but it's currently locked. Let's look for a key in this area. Enemy spawning anything. It doesn't look like it. So anything I destroy will not be replaced. Oh, jeez. I think it was a mine. Okay, not all the doors, but some of the doors are locked. Okay. I don't want to necessarily head that direction right now. Let's hop back out and see if we can find another way to the jammer. Okay, will you stop hitting me every time I open my map, game? The game is supposed to pause when you open your map, but for all I know, mines don't pause, or I'm literally pausing next to every mine. This is the hazard system. I want to leave that intact. Through the wall? That is lame. You saw that, right?
Key code recovered.
That'll give me +1 health every time we leave the ship. But since this is the last mission, it doesn't matter too much. I mean, I could keep playing, but I only play what I can record, what goes on the channel. Looking for the health. My mini-map... Oh, it's right there. I was gonna say, my mini-map tells me there's a health somewhere. Okay, well, now we have 1 key. I guess we hop back out and open this door now. There's a door system right here. I guess we could destroy that. That would be the smartest play. And that's why he didn't, because of the shield. Alright, I still needed to head this way anyways to exit. As you can see, the ships get a bit more complicated as the game goes on. I still can't believe I took 2 damage from mines, just for looking at my map. I was trying to move, but because I was pressing all the different attack buttons, I couldn't strafe.
Whoa! Better have a good exit plan when destroying systems with the nuke system still active.
That's... Okay, I was gonna say, if it kept emerging, or if it kept moving forward towards me, I was going to flip to inventory and activate my shield. I don't know why the music ended. It's like the fun stopped. Okay, now that we've destroyed the jammer, we can actually figure out what's going on. I've already used half my time just destroying this one thing. So let's hop this way, destroy the shield. We have to do that. That is essential. Should we probably go ahead and get the key, because I didn't actually destroy the door system.
Key code recovered.
Why the music's over? Probably didn't know what to do once the nuke went off. My Q and E are inverted. Hold on 1 second. That's a little weird for me. Let me change those keybinds. Controls, keyboard and mouse. Yeah. Weapon 3 and as Q and weapon 4 as E makes sense when you look at it as a numerical standpoint, but the bottom right of my screen, weapon 3 is this one. Weapon 4 is this one, meaning that when I'm looking at the bottom left, I'm trying to figure out what weapon to use, it's inverted for me. So I'm gonna make that E and make this Q. That's everything in the room. I ran out of jump jets too.
Key code recovered.
Okay, well, let's take a look. If I hop in this direction, I'll be able to take out the shield system and the nuke system, so we'll do it that way first. I've got 2 keys, so I don't have to go for the door system first right now. Fuels to regenerate.
Key code recovered.
Odds of me getting hit by that are not great, but I'm still very badly hurt.
Good thing we're fighting robots. A good old EMP pulse will shut them right down.
It makes me a little sad that the music's not running, because now the video is not as good. Alright, we'll head up.
Machine gun ammunition depleted.
Okay, we'll place the zip gun. It's not a gun I'm particularly fond of, but wanted to go ahead and use it up. The machine gun is almost also consumed. Let's go ahead and use the
Code recovered. Machine gun ammunition depleted.
blaster. Ah, I'm trying to cycle different missiles here. Okay, so we got missile pod and Q. I want the bigger missile on E, actually. The keybinds in that menu haven't updated. Let's take a look at the map. I haven't taken the 5 damage yet. I'm not under time for sure. So I lost that. So I guess we'll head north now and destroy this. See if there's any other health on the map. Not that I see. Got some mines there, not worried about that. Okay, to the boss it is. Hopefully music kicks in when we fight this boss. Thanks, game. That's my nuke I put down there, but I think I have to activate it. I've never used one before. No, I don't know. Auto cannon. Rail. Also put shields on one.
Ammunition depleted.
Can't fire when your shields are on. And there we go. That was the first boss. I don't think my nuke did anything.
Good work. The Python has lost magnetofield cohesion. All we have to do now is pick up all the pieces.
I believe the tooltip for it said that I needed to manually activate it, which may mean just setting it down with the item key. But I didn't want to walk into the green thing either.
Fine work, Captain. The Department of Transportation will be elated with this delivery. With any luck, the magnetic tethering technology of this specimen will go a long way to eliminating the need for a costly freighter cruise.
Contract signed. Stow your gear and buckle up. We're pushing off.
That was Gunhead. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please support the channel by hitting that thumbs up button. In the description below, I'll leave a link to the game, where you can check out the demo now. Thank you very much for watching Tran Plays Gunhead. I'll see you next time.